Welcome back to Bransford Webs and another looking good list from the nursery. So we're down just outside our new dispatch and office development, which is just behind me at the moment. You can see the construction company just putting the final touches to the loading bay. So they're filling the gabions up there, the stones, and laying the concrete. So hopefully our dispatch operation will be running out of here within the next fortnight. Looks like I've still got a lot of work to do, but I think we're getting close to it. And then we'll move the offices in later in the year once all the IT systems are in place. So we'll let you know more about that as it opens, and some pictures on Facebook and Twitter when we open it. So the looking good list this week. Put a couple of 1 litre perennials online this week, so individual promos rather than the pots of perennials and pots of cover that's going out at the moment. So this is Lupin Lulu. It's nice, short, compact lupin, goes to about 2–2.5 foot high weight flowers, nice mixed colours, and this year for the first time we've actually overwintered a crop of this. So we used it as a spring pot. We've actually potted this in the autumn, which I think you can see from this sample has produced a lovely chunky plant. So that's Lupin Lulu. And then the other 1 litre perennial we've put online this week is the Aquilegia Spring Magic. This comes in 4 colours. They're just starting to bud up now, deep in there some bud, and they've moved on so much in the last week with the warm weather and a bit of sunshine that we've put them on for sale books. We think by next week these will start showing some colour as well. Back to lupins then, and we put the Masterpiece and West Country lupins online. Just the first batch of these. We've got 2 batches coming through, so we've got first smaller batch and then a second one which should be ready in 2 to 3 weeks time. But again, this is a lovely 2 litre chunky lupin. The West Country and the Masterpiece are all from the same breeder and grown for their strong, very intense coloured flowers. They also don't need support in the garden. They'll stand up on their own, look after themselves. Easy maintenance plant. All you do is once it's flowered, chop it back, let it reflush the foliage, which will sit there through the autumn, and then it'll reflush again next year with some more flower. And there's a good mix of colour range in there as well. We've also put online our 3 litre asparagus this week. So as you can see, there's 3 spears coming up there, and that'll just keep flushing through spring. So what we recommend with this is a good chunky crown that was potted, but use this and plant it in the garden. Don't take anything off it in the first year. Let it grow to fern to put some strength back in. Let that fern die down in the autumn, and then the next 2 to 3 years you should start getting a good crop of asparagus off that each year. Something new at Bransford, and it's just a trial crop this year, is this new clematis. So this is Clematis Taiyan. As you can see, it's a very compact clematis, evergreen variety like White Abundance and Avalanche that we do, but much dwarfer. So ideal for a container where we have actually put on this frame, but it will just cascade over the side and flower well. As you can see, there must be 100 or more buds on that, so it's going to be a great show of white flowers in the next few weeks. And yeah, just looking really good. Do well in a container. We just put it on the frame to help it in transport so it doesn't get bashed on the trolleys. Last week we showed you Hyllenium Libanatus. So we brought it back this week, because last week you just see a bit of bud on there which you couldn't really pick up on the videos, but you can see now that's started showing some flower, and then the buds are really swelling and about to pop into colour after this nice warm weekend we've just had. So also fresh online this week is Parahebe Snowcap. 2 litre, very tough sort of sub-shrub that produces these lovely delicate white flowers throughout late spring and into summer. Easy maintenance plant, just give it a light trim once it's finished flowering, and really just look after itself. Just prefers a bit well drained soil, but other than that, really good, easy to look after plant. Also, new Hebe online this week is Hebe Purple Shamrock. So again, lovely compact and flushes through this lovely sort of red, pink foliage. And then once that's gone, it's got a nice flower and it's backed up with this lovely green leaf with a yellow cream margin as well. Again, it's an easy maintenance one. Just trim it once or twice a year as you need to, just to maintain its nice compact habit. And finally, I've got the 1 litre perennial. We'll put Primula Velis online this week. This has been sat in the cold glass for a few weeks now, with plenty of bud on it, showing a little bit of flower, but we've just been waiting for it to actually fill out the pots. So it's filled out the pots now, it's got a lovely bit of flower on there and bud coming through as well. So it'll make a nice bench end promotion. People seem to like cowslicks in the garden still, which is great. And we'll see you again next week, and in a couple of weeks we'll bring you back down here once we've moved into the new dispatch facility and show you in operation. Thank you very much.